The debt that is sentencing my husband to death. In 2019, I met and married the man I believed was God's perfect match for me. Visionary, responsible, and well-grounded in his purpose. He had mapped out what life would offer us, not just in our early years together, but for the lifetime ahead. Our dreams were synchronized, our steps were aligned. By 2023, life was beautiful. We were raising 2 healthy children in joy and harmony. I worked as a tax consultant at PBS Solutions, heading merchant corporate clients, a portfolio the company trusted and valued dearly. My husband was the community outreach director at Anchor of Hope, overseeing grant management, mobilizing projects, and helping change lives through social impact. We were a power couple, the kind you look at and see hope. We lived in 2 beautifully furnished apartments, known in our community as the couple that gave people reason to believe in love, purpose, and God's faithfulness. Then everything shattered on January 20th, 2024, a date forever etched in my memory, the day all our sweat dried. One of my husband's longtime friends called him that day. He introduced him to an investment platform, promising high returns in a short time. From nowhere, my husband jumped in, swept away by the promise of faster financial breakthrough. He drained our hard-earned savings and investments, thinking this move would elevate us to the next level. But there was a catch. They had to reach a certain investment threshold to unlock the full interest. They didn't have enough. Desperate and convinced by urgency, I rushed to the bank and took an emergency loan. It wasn't enough. My husband called friends, and they responded. They sent their money, entrusting him with their hope too. But the platform was a trap. The cruel rule was this: you must complete the full amount and withdraw within 24 hours, or you lose it all. Time flew. The 24 hours lapsed. Everything was gone. Our savings vanished, the loan was due, our friend's money was gone, and so was our peace. Suddenly, our once bright home became dim with anxiety. The phones wouldn't stop ringing. Friends and colleagues, some kind, others ruthless, began demanding explanations. Threats followed. Suspicion rose. My husband, once the hope of many, was fired from his job for poor financial judgment. That day, I saw the light in his eyes fade. Now he barely speaks. He locks himself in the bedroom day and night. He no longer showers. He eats, only to vomit moments later. His body is shrinking. His skin is dull. He stares into space, haunted by the weight of shame and regret. He believes he has no future, only a grave carved by one wrong decision. And here I am, carrying it all. The bank loan haunts me with reminders. The bills won't stop piling. Friends call daily, and I feel watched wherever I go. At work, I smile through pain, pretending I'm okay, when in truth, I am a woman on the verge of collapse. I don't know if I should resign to take care of my husband, yet if I do, who pays the bills? I am torn between saving him and saving us. Every step I take feels like a mistake. Every breath feels borrowed. I never imagined that one decision, made out of trust and desperation, would rob us of everything: our wealth, our dignity, and nearly our lives. What a choice we made, one that is now eating us whole. But I refuse to let this be the end of our story. Somehow I will fight for my husband, I will fight for my children, and above all, I will fight for myself, even when I have nothing left to give.